Concentrate on the deck. I love read. 4 cards, Spirit, please. Remember, time does not flow the same in the spirit world as it does here. They see your life from beginning to end. They know which card you're going to pick. So you just concentrate on that card so that they can pick up your frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4. Card, Spirit, please. For those who are concentrating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So stay open no matter what's happened. What do they need to know about this card, Spirit, please? Fire sign female. With good prospects. Could be a Leo. Most certainly, I would say in a private read it's a Leo. Could be Aries or Sagittarius. But there may be some doubt as to whether it's worth the effort. Because this is not going to be an easy person to please. They'll never be satisfied money-wise. They'll always want more. Because this lady is very financially orientated. 7 years is mentioned. And children may be involved. Tick-tock. Time is running out on this one though. You must decide. 8 minutes past 10 is on the clock. And the number 30. That brings abundance. So like I said, if you're money orientated, she's the one. And it is safe for you to love, as Spirit have said. Rhiannon. But you see, somebody's being falsely accused of something. So go with your gut instinct. They may have a bad reputation. Someone may have accused them of something that's not true. Or they may have accused you of something that's not true. Rhiannon was the lunar goddess who was blamed for killing her own child. And for a crime was made to carry visitors on her back until she admitted it. But she never did, because she knew some true facts, but was protecting others. So she kept a secret. You have become the centre of attention. However, it may not be in a positive light. So this may be you as a Leo or an Aries or Sagittarius. This is a position you've rarely found yourself in before, and it bears no comfort to you. Usually you're looked upon as someone who can be trusted for your judgment. However, at present you're surrounded by the doubt of others. You have to stand solid in your truth and know within yourself your decisions have been honourable, despite what others might believe. There is another aspect to what is happening in your situation, and the bystanders are unaware of the full scope of this. As a result of your respect for others involved, so the secrets you're keeping, you have chosen to keep the details to yourself, which is not helping your cause. Find within yourself the strength and courage to see this through to the end. It's a bit of a rocky road, but you will quickly triumph and find yourself back in favour of those who doubted you, and they will learn from you the lesson of standing strong in their belief. However, You may not want them back in your life. If they can't trust you and they doubted you, it may be a problem. Number 2, someone from your past is returning to your life. You have known each other before. Oh, but this could cause unfaithfulness and lack of success. So this may bring problems to your life, the third party. It may be that you failed in this relationship before and it brought a lot of grief, and you're really not sure whether you should invite that kind of trouble back into your life. There has been some defeat here in some way. You may be running on empty and not be able to give enough to this relationship. Number 19 is mentioned. You have to learn how to be flexible. Don't be stubborn, and at least give them a chance to speak. If at the time afterwards you believe that it's still not worth taking time down that road, you may have at least closed a chapter in your life. Yeah, it will bring you clarity. It will make you see the situation as it really is. This is your throat chakra. There's a conversation needs to be had between you and this person to bring you clarity and then healing. So, speak up. Clarity is being able to see what really is. It's about sorting through what belongs where and to whom. The challenge is to ensure, whilst you're deciding what is and isn't yours, it's always too easy to take on everyone else's issues when you openly explore your own. So they may come back with a sob story, and you've got to decide whether that really involves you or not. You are plagued with feelings of unfaithfulness, yes, and disloyalty. However, cannot understand where these are coming from. Although you would like to wear this burden of being unfaithful and disloyal, it just doesn't quite fit in this instance. The reason it doesn't fit is because it's not yours in the first place. So if somebody's accusing you, I would question why they're accusing you, because chances are it's them that's being unfaithful. You are being manipulated, and the situation you are involved in requires a scapegoat, and you're it. So now is the time to investigate this situation further, and you will quickly find clear evidence this is not your issue. It's time to step away, stop being a martyr, call their bluff. The person involved will back down quickly and will realise they've been caught out. You will learn some life-changing lessons from this experience, and in future will take more time to be clearer about who owns which emotion, instead of thinking you're responsible for everyone else's. So well done. So be flexible. Talk to this person, but don't give in, and don't let them make you feel as if you're in the wrong. Number 3. Release your ex. The time has come to clear the energy. You may be in a new relationship and still treating your new partner as if they are the ex. There may be a ceremonial, a burning of clothes, letters, anything else just to get rid of their energy. Chucking out their junk. Just anything that's lying about that's theirs that reminds you of them. It's time to clear the energy away and release your ex. Sometimes this takes years and it's like peeling an onion. But this enemy has been overcome. There may be a Taurus involved somewhere. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is also mentioned, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Action needs to be taken to overcome this enemy and release your ex. The enemy may be yourself because of, like I said, you're treating others as if they are your ex and they're not. This is the Gypsy card for the tall, handsome stranger coming into your life. So it could be someone new entering who is very passionate. It could also be that there is a fire sign child involved somewhere. But this is a passionate message coming your way. And it's because someone has finally released their ex. So you may be sending passionate messages to someone, or someone may be sending them to you. You've slayed the dragon. Yeah. You have to do things by the book though. They're saying make sure you've got rid of the ex before you start a new relationship. Don't be led by the nose by anybody into something that you don't want to get involved in. Number 11, massively important. Well, we've had that for the last 4 days in many, many reads. So we know what that means, don't we? But we'll read it again because it obviously needs to go in. Somebody's not taking any notice. The magical dreaming. In Aboriginal culture, the dreaming marks the tracks in which we've travelled from season to season. To find food, attend ceremony, and over time, Mother Earth insists that we make changes to our dreaming and presents us with droughts, flood, fire, and blocks the direction of our journey, preventing us from moving forwards. Like the changes in our ancient dreaming, we need to learn to adapt to what is happening, and if needed, change the direction of the path in which we are travelling. It's time to look closely at changing your dreaming and journey in an alternative direction. You've been walking this well-worn track for far too long, and nothing has changed, and nothing has improved either. Change the direction of your dreaming and experience a life on a different track. You will be amazed by the emotional and spiritual growth you will experience on your new journey into your new future. And finally, finances and career. Finances get in the way a lot, and it will tell on the best relationship when the money is tight. So finances are an issue and a factor in your love life at this time. Yeah, something has to give. It's time to end a situation because she's putting you in a mental prison where you feel stuck as if you can't get out. Scorpio energy is mentioned. It rules the reproductive organs and shared resources. So you feel trapped by these. Perhaps some of you are even pregnant. When there's a death, there's a birth. Those born on the 13th, living or past. The Fidarian address, massively important in a positive way. Something is dead. It's ended. It's over. It's causing you a mental conflict within you. You can walk away at any time, and I believe you should. So leave this behind. This is not something you should dwell on. it is described as the butterfly. You have gone through the caterpillar and the cocoon, and you're coming out the other side, earning your wings and ready to fly. But it will mean that you may feel homeless, because home is where the heart is, and you may be attached to a property or a place where you've lived for some time. Some of you may be 50 years old, going through a midlife crisis. Some of you may be born in 1950. But there is no foundations here. Your home is swinging in the wind. Home is where the heart is. Some of you may be returning home. The number 50 may be on the door to a place you grew up. It'll only be temporary, and it's so that you can get grounded and begin again. Always your home is where your heart is. Sunday may be important, 13th and 8 weeks from now. Yeah, Baldir, a lot of jealousy. People are very envious of you. You do have enemies, as any good person does. Baldir. I won't go through Baldir's story because we've been through it so many times before. You have to go with your gut instinct. You are renowned for your ability to avoid situations and incidents and come out the other side generally unscathed by the event, and people believe that you have the luck of the gods on your side. This isn't true. You have an amazing knack of being able to see things in a positive manner. What they don't know is that you hurt just like everyone else. The difference is your attitude to recovery. It is time to consider telling others of your feelings and experiences so they understand you better. You are a teacher and a role model and need to share your experiences of resilience with others to enable them to understand the positive strategies you use to get through difficult and challenging situations. Your knowledge will motivate others to change their views and give them the opportunity to have better outcomes in their lives.